What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich and Ajamo here to do the Chelsea versus Manchester City clash on match week 31 of the 2019-20 English Premier League. Ajamo, how are you doing today, man?
Wow, go on, massive. Yeah, man, everything blessed up, you know. Everything fire. I'm excited for this match. So fired up. Woo!
You fired up, huh?
Yeah.
When Aston Villa almost whooped that ass?
No, that was just a little misunderstanding on our part, you know. But we're ready now. The match is in our legs, and we're just looking, we're saving our strength for you guys.
I know you were nervous. I know you were nervous after you went behind, but were you confident that Chelsea were going to come back? I know we already had a conversation, but still we're following up.
Yeah, as I said, when they equalized, I know that they would get the go-ahead goal, and I know that they would win. I wasn't worried after them, but the first half had me on edge.
So it's only after you guys equalized you thought that you could win this game.
Yes, and because it equalized so quickly.
But you didn't even have a lot of time to think because the second goal came 2 minutes after the first.
Exactly. So I saw it. When I saw the first one, I was just calm. I know that they would get the second one quickly, and they did.
Yeah, that was a really good comeback, and you have to give Lampard the credit there for making those substitutions, bringing on Pulisic the time he did. So, big game. Chelsea versus City. Manchester City coming into this game has been in imperious form. What are your thoughts on City? What are your reactions on City's first two matches? 3-0 against Arsenal.
3-0 against Arsenal. Well, Arsenal is a small team. I don't count that one, but the second match that
uppercut, low jab at Arsenal.
Yeah, man. But the second match that they played, man, I don't know if you know.
Yesterday against
Burnley. I don't know if you know a game, the Fun Station, that brought back memories of a game called, I think it's Sitting Ducks. Pickford did the goal. They're just peppering him.
No, wait a minute. Pickford and Pope.
Pope in the goal. They're just peppering him. Man, I was just worried for them. It was like PlayStation or something, man.
Yeah. So
it wasn't a real match.
You mixing up Pope and Pickford. So basically you're trying to say that Pickford should be England #1. Is that like, you know, is that what you think?
Well, none of them not good enough.
So what you say, Dean Henderson then?
Henderson is the best one I've seen so far.
Okay.
Of the three.
So I actually remember that game, Sitting Ducks, you know. I remember that game as well.
Yeah, man, that game brought back the memories. I forgot it until that game.
Yeah. Burnley, actually, they're going through a lot right now. We won't be discussing the controversial thing that happened in that game. No need for that. Everybody knew what happened. But we talking the footballing aspect of what went down. It's like Burnley, they have 5 players right now going through a contract row. Contracts expiring the 30th of this month. And there's 5 players. Bardsley, Lennon, Hendricks, and two more. The name's not coming right now. And Wood and Barnes injured. And these are key players. And Burnley stood no chance.
But it's not only them, because we're in negotiations with Willian and Pedro as well, and Tottenham just re-signed Alderweireld and other defender.
But I was wondering. No, Willian actually I got the update. Willian extended till the end of the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Tottenham defenders also extended just now. But I'm saying, what about all that period? They could have made an agreement even over the phone, without having to come in and say...
Maybe it's not that simple. Maybe it's not as simple as you think. Maybe it's not, you know, there's more to it, that the players maybe want more money on their contracts than, you know, the club is offering. So maybe...
Yeah, but you can make that work, because imagine you have a match, like, what if we had the City match coming up now and, like, Willian and Pedro didn't get to sign their contract before? That would be detrimental to us.
You don't need...
Just like it was...
Look, you don't need Willian and Pedro against us. You don't. It doesn't matter who you bring. It doesn't matter.
We'll get to that.
We're going to get into this. So City, 63 points right now. 2 wins after Project Restart. 2 big wins. 8-0 combined. Clean sheets. Chelsea, 51 points, currently in 4th position. But you guys are breathing down the neck of Leicester City, who just dropped points.
Yeah, they just drew a match.
Yeah, I watched that game, Brighton versus Leicester. Brighton should have actually won the game too. And against Watford, a game I think Watford should have won. Unlucky to go behind, but they came back with the equalizer. So Leicester, they have a lot of very, very, very tough fixtures coming up to end off the season. Very, very tough fixtures. So you guys could actually get
surpass
past
them. Yeah.
if you actually win this game.
That's what's going. No, we won't pass them. No, I think.
So you guys would be in a good position.
Better position. Yes.
If you win this game, which is going to be a very, very tough task. In the reverse fixture, it was a 2-1 win for Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium, where Kante scored in the 23rd minute, but KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, and Mahrez equalized shortly after, and the game ended in a 2-1 win. The last fixtures for both clubs, we just discussed it. Man City, a 5-0 win against Burnley, a 3-0 win against Arsenal. For Chelsea, a 2-1 come-from-behind win against Aston Villa. That was a really good game. History between the two teams, head-to-head, 164 total matches between Chelsea and Man City, dating back to the 1800s. Man City with 58 wins. Chelsea with 67 wins. So you guys have a slight edge. But maybe if you factor in the after the takeover, we might have the better edge. But I didn't actually factor in the takeover.
You can pull that up right now if you want.
I'm not going to do that.
Because you don't want to embarrass yourself.
Unnecessary. Remember, you guys also went through a takeover too. Don't forget that.
Exactly.
Yes, 2003, you guys went through a takeover. So there were 39 draws involved between both teams. And interestingly, the last 5 matches in all comps between these two clubs, City with 4 wins and Chelsea with a solitary win. And I can't forget that game when N'Golo Kante scored that worldie. David Luiz followed up a 2-0 win. I think that was also at Stamford Bridge. So your best chance to win a game against us is at Stamford Bridge. If I had went back the last 10 games, maybe you guys had 2 more wins in there. But all in all, Pep Guardiola has been getting the better of Chelsea and their managers, whoever you want to throw in there, Maurizio Sarri, Lampard, you want to throw in Conte. Pep Guardiola has been getting the better of them. So, yeah, that's just a quick overview of the fixture. Where we at right now is predicted 11s.
You want to go with your 11 first? You want to go to yours first?
You're the host, so you're the host. So you shoot. What's your predicted 11 for this game?
So my formation is a 4-3-3. In goal, we have the man himself, the big man, the Spain #1 Kepa. So we have him.
Is he Spain's #1 though?
Who do you think is Spain's #1? De Gea?
Kepa is not Spain's #1. So
he played the last games for Spain.
But Kepa is not Spain's #1. So you already losing the game already. You're already fighting a losing battle. But carry on though. Carry on.
And at right back, at right back we have Reece James.
So you're gonna switch from the last game.
Yeah, man, of course, because resting them for this game. You know? And in the centre back pair we have Rudiger and Zuma. Mm-hmm. And for left back we're gonna have Cesar Azpilicueta. He's the captain for the team. And in midfield, in the holding midfield, I'm gonna put Conte right there and I'm gonna let him roam. And one of the other midfielders will drop back when he roams. And just in front Conte in the central midfield, I'm gonna put Kovacic and Jorginho.
Okay.
Yeah, on the left wing, I'm gonna start Christian Pulisic. Mm-hmm. And up front, Tammy Abraham. On the right, I'll start Willian or probably Mount.
Okay.
Willian, but I will start Willian. I'm going to start Willian.
All right. So you're gonna go in with a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna talk about your. Okay. Chelsea did play 4-3-3 in the last game, so sounds like a good team. So you're gonna go in with Willian again ahead of Mount, but Mount had a good game though.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna. I might drop Willian or I might drop Jorginho.
The thing is,
but we can sub them in. I can sub them in.
The thing is, if you're giving me, you have to give me your most confident 11.
That's why I said Willian.
Okay, so you can't be chopping and changing.
It's not chop and change. It's not chop and change. It's Willian.
It's basically showing me that you have no confidence coming into this game.
We're definite that. I'm definite that Willian will provide for my team. But what I'm saying is Mount played a very awesome match, the last match, and I'm factoring that as well. So I just give him a shout out, a mention.
So you're dropping Giroud for this game?
Yeah, starting Abraham because we get more mobility up front there.
Okay. All right, so my predicted 11 first and foremost, we won't have Sergio Aguero, the maestro, record goal scorer, available to us. He picked up a knee injury in the last game there. Ben Mee fouled him. We got a penalty. And we won't have John Stones. I think he has some ankle issues. And
what about Laporte?
No, I'm just letting you know the players that we won't have available. Okay. Ankle issues. I wanted to touch on this to just explain to people how serious ankle problems are. Like, I twisted my ankle at work maybe like over a month ago. And I could still feel it, man. I could still feel it. I twisted it real bad.
It just depends on the severity of the injury, because last Sunday, just after we shot our video, I was trying some tricks on the play field and I twisted my ankle, but it wasn't that serious. So I just started off slowly and nursed it. And I went through the game and wasn't at 100%, but it could have been worse because sometimes I twist it and it lasts for weeks. Last Sunday wasn't that bad.
Mine, that's the first time I ever twisted my ankle, first time. And I'm like, the ankle problems are terrible.
Terrible.
You know what I mean? It's terrible.
And painful.
Exactly. So my 11, the 11 that I want Pep Guardiola to play, the predicted 11 I'm coming with, it's going to be Edison in goal, of course.
Yeah.
I actually want to take Edison off late in the game after we're 4-0 up, bring on Carson. So just...
You like playing games. You know what we'll do to him? You like playing games.
So Edison in goal. I'm going to bring back in Walker for Cancelo, Mendy for Zinchenko. Laporte is going to come back in for Otamendi, and Fernandinho is going to keep his place in the team. We made 8 changes against Burnley. I'm going to make 6 changes against you guys. And
because you respect us so much.
No, it's just that it's just the team. I'm confident. I'm coming with a confident team here. So Rodri, Holding. First of all, I'm playing a 4-3-3 as well.
I know. I have your formation. I have your formation right here.
Yeah, good.
It's there. The exact people that you said. Rodri, Mendy. I have Stones because I didn't know that he was out. I had Mendy. I have Mendy, Kyle Walker, Fernandinho, Stones, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, KDB, Sterling.
Okay, wait. I'll make sure you do your homework next time and the players are injured, okay? Make sure. And
I'm not researching your players. I'm researching my players. I'm researching mine.
I'm glad you actually mentioned Jorginho too, because someone did correct us and brought to our attention that Jorginho had suspension from yellow card accumulation. So thank you very much. You know who you are. So you bringing Jorginho back in the team. He is going to be rusty, just so you remember that. But let me continue with my midfield. Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva.
But I know that. You couldn't do anything less against Chelsea. You have to treat this like a Champions League match. That is your strongest squad. And you know it.
The thing is, that David Silva played the first 2 matches. I want to give David Silva a break. The reason I want to give David Silva a break is because we have a very crucial game on the weekend against Newcastle. We play Newcastle in the FA Cup, so I want David Silva to play that because...
So you're saying David Silva is a better player than Bernardo Silva? Right now.
David Silva is a better player than Bernardo Silva, but David Silva hasn't been in the best of form.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said right now.
But after restart, he looks good. He has already scored. And
that's true. That's true. But I think your side is stronger with Bernardo Silva.
He looks sharp. Anyways, Silva could always come off the bench. You could replace Silva for Silva. You know what I mean? So I want to go with Bernardo because I want to rest Silva. I want Silva to play against Newcastle.
Understandable.
Up top, my top 3, my front 3 is going to be Sterling on the left. He did not feature in the last game, and he has to play against you. Mahrez on the right.
I have that as well.
Mahrez played the first 2 matches, but I want Mahrez. because he came.
So why you don't rest him? Why you don't rest him for Newcastle?
He came off early, and I know why he came off early because Pep wants to start him. Mahrez is a problem. You know what? Mahrez is a problem. I'm calling him the Algerian mongoose right now. He's so slick. You know what I mean? He's slippery he's slipperier than a bar soap. You see what I mean?
It's okay.
You know, so your left back, gotta watch himself because he's gonna get tossed around the field.
That's why I put Azpilicueta around there and not
he's
any of the
gonna get
others.
tossed around.
He's not gonna get any tossed around. This guy has Champions League experience and he will deal with him.
Striker, Gabriel Jesus, because Aguero is injured. On the bench, I'm hoping to use Leroy Sané off the bench. Phil Foden, because I want to keep Phil Foden fresh for the weekend game against Newcastle. Silva, that's David Silva. Yeah. Otamendi, I'm not choosing to start Otamendi, but I want to bring Otamendi on around 65 minutes for Laporte because he is not 100 and he is not like fully fit yet. You don't want to risk him. And the other two players on the bench, well, Gundogan I want to feature as well. I want to give Gundogan a run out because I want to give him a run out off the bench and start him in the game against Newcastle. You see what I mean?
But you sound like you're not taking this much serious because you're resting people.
I am taking this match. No,
you're having people that you're saying this is not your best 11, but this is your best available 11.
No, look. Listen to me carefully.
Who would you take off the bench and start? If you're having your best 11 right now, that's fit, who would you replace that's not in a starting 11?
Let me just say this right about now. We could start anybody against you and beat
you. Can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
City's bench is good enough to do that.
You can't say that, Dominic.
Look at what we did against Burnley. We made 8 changes.
You can't equivalent Chelsea to a Burnley side. That is so disrespectful. And the Chelsea fans won't have it.
No, they won't have it. Disrespecting you. But, okay.
Because do you remember? Strong, no, I give you applaudis and I said that's a strong lineup. I expected that lineup. Because I have it on my... I'm going to say another thing. Because you think I'm not telling you.
But wait. Before you go on. Do you remember the 6-0 thrashing we give Chelsea recently?
What competition was that in?
What do you mean? What competition was that in? Do you like you?
It's not that recent. We got that 6-0 one time.
What do you mean that's not recent? I actually favorited the head-to-head right here. I favorited the head-to-head, and I'm gonna give it to you. I actually favorite the what you call it. I favorite the 2-0 win you guys won against us, but I didn't favorite the 6-0 thrashing. But the 6-0 thrashing came recently. I think it was in 2018 or 2019.
All news. This is a new year. We're in 2020 now. I know that you gave us 6-0 a long time ago, but you're talking like it's this. You're talking like it's this year.
Look, 2019, February 2019. Okay, February
long time.
2019.
Long time.
That's last a year and some ago.
Last year business.
Just listen.
Last year you guys won the league as well.
Put some respect.
Look at you this. Look at you this year.
Raheem Sterling, Aguero with a brace. Aguero actually missed a penalty in that game too, but no, he actually scored a penalty. So Aguero with a hat trick, Raheem Sterling with a brace, and Gundogan with the other goal. So listen, man, a 6-0 could happen again. Don't be surprised if a 6-0 happen. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there right about now. It's no disrespect to Chelsea, but the way we're playing right about now, you better be on your A game come this Thursday.
Well, my formation is solid, you know. So my formation will mitigate against any 6-0 eventualities. So
let's get to the next topic.
All right.
Best combined City Chelsea 11.
Okay, all right.
So we won't make it too long.
No, we won't make it long. We're just going over it. Just tell me if you agree with mine, right?
Okay, but if a name come up and I don't agree with you, we will go into a mini argument.
All right.
We don't want to.
No, there's not a lot of argument. Not a lot of argument. So in goal, Edison, right? Edison.
I agree with that.
At right back, Reece James.
I don't agree with that.
What are your thoughts on that?
With that? Because Reece James just came up on the 23 team, and you're disrespecting Kyle Walker.
It's not a matter of disrespect.
Reece James
right now
walk in Kyle Walker's shoes. I don't care what you say about that.
Reece James is one of our best players right now.
I don't care what any Chelsea fan want to say about that. Guys, let me know if you agree.
Ask Guy Southgate. You will see in the Euros next year.
Okay.
Kyle Walker won't be in the conversation next year. It's just Wan Bissaka, Alexander Arnold, and Reece James. Those are the three for the future. That's it.
Hear me out. I understand that Kyle Walker is getting phased out of the English team. Yes, but Kyle Walker is still a better right back than Reece James right now. Defensively, Kyle Walker is very solid. Pushing the ball forward, Kyle Walker is a workhorse, bro. Kyle Walker does not run out of steam.
Look at Reece James. Reece James run the whole 90 minutes of a game.
Reece James is a very good player, but Reece James cannot walk in Kyle Walker's shoes yet. Not yet. Neither does Wan-Bissaka can't walk in his shoes either.
No, that's where you're going wrong now. Listen, is it because that's a bias? Wan-Bissaka is the best defensive right back in the Premier League right now.
Look, but he's very good tackler. What else does Wan-Bissaka offer? I'm waiting.
Not much, but he dribbles well and he defends excellent.
Kyle Walker, I think, is still up there as one of the best right backs in the world. He does not provide a lot of assists, but he still chips in. Very important player. He does a lot of hard work, mapping up for guys like John Stones and Otamendi when they're fooling around. So,
so let us hear in the comments. Let us hear in the comments.
Yeah. So move on.
In centre back, I'll have Rudiger and Laporte.
Okay, I agree with that.
At left back, I had Azpilicueta there.
Okay.
In central defense, I have Kante.
Okay. Continue.
In central midfielder, Kovacic and Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay, continue with your thing.
Left wing, I have Sterling, obviously. Obviously Sterling. Up top. If Aguero is not injured, I'll choose Aguero.
No,
but right
injured
now,
or not.
Aguero. Obviously Aguero.
And right wing,
I put Willian there.
Okay. I have two problems with that. First of all, Kovacic cannot make this team. Kovacic can't even make the bench here. That's my opinion. I respect your opinion, but I'm just counteracting your opinion. You understand?
I hear what you're saying. Who will you start over Kovacic?
Willian cannot make this team either. Let me give you my team. Edison and goal.
Yeah. No
Kyle Walker right back. We already spoke about that.
All right, next one.
Right center back, Rudiger.
Yeah.
So cool. At least that's two things we agree on, you know?
Yeah. We agree.
We align.
So far, yeah.
Left side center back, Aymeric Laporte.
Yeah, sure.
Left back, Cesar Azpilicueta. We have the same.
Yeah, we're going.
Except with Reece James.
All right.
CDM, N'Golo Kante.
Yep, makes sense.
The reason why I chose not to put Fernandinho in the back there because he's playing as a center back, and Rudiger is a very underrated center back, and I would rather have him there. It's just that he haven't really had a constant partner at Chelsea. If you had a constant partner with Rudiger, you notice Rudiger is a constant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because he's the best defender we have.
Yeah, and he was injured for a while too, so that's why he wasn't really featuring. Forward to the attacking midfield.
Oh yeah, to the midfield. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva. How dare you? You put
David Silva over Kovacic?
David Silva is a legend, Premier League legend, Spain legend, Man City legend.
Kovacic have three Champions League, Champions Leagues, a Europa League, a World Cup silver medal.
What did Kovacic do in Real Madrid?
He started out of games.
Kovacic used to run off the bench. I used to see Kovacic.
Yeah, but the games that he started.
Okay. Why was he let go on loan? Because he's not a crucial player for Real Madrid. He was never a crucial player for Real Madrid.
Kovacic is clutch. I want to see you guys start David Silva and see what Kovacic do to him.
Listen, man. Kovacic is
a world-class player.
I like Kovacic,
player.
Don't get me wrong. I like Kovacic. But Kovacic cannot fit into this team. Kovacic is a defensive mid. Unless you play... Look, that's why,
in my formation, you know.
Let me say this. Even if you're playing a Roman midfielder or you're playing a bank of two defensive mids, Kovacic still cannot make the team ahead of Rodri. You know who Rodri is? You know how highly rated Rodri was at Atletico Madrid?
He's all right, but that's not the real Madrid. Right? That's a fake Madrid. That's a fake Madrid.
Do you know?
That's a fake Madrid.
Come on. And they knock out Liverpool.
It's not a real Madrid. They can't knock out a real Madrid.
How many times they were in the Champions League fight? Nah, man. You got to put some respect on Atletico Madrid name, man.
But you can't compare them to a Real Madrid. They can't compare them to a Real Madrid, though. I'm not going to... Because you're trying to undermine Kovacic's...
No, I'm not going to let you disrespect Atletico Madrid like that because they have shown us their quality. Diego Simeone have shown us his quality. But Kovacic cannot go ahead. How? show David Silva some respect at least, now. At least show him some respect.
No, I didn't say anything about your player, you know. But right now, listen.
Euro
right
2008, World Cup 2010, Euro 2012.
Bro, 2008, you know how much years that ago?
Titles.
That is 12 years ago. You know?
Domestic trouble in 2018-19.
That is 12 years ago. Yeah, listen. I have somebody more decorated than Silva, and I don't have him even on any of the benches. What about Pedro? What about Pedro?
First up, you can't put Pedro in this team, bro. Come on. But I want you to put some respect on David Silva's name.
No, I respect all the players, you know, because these are two big teams.
No, it's not about disrespecting or respecting players. It's David Silva. Like, come on. But we're going to move on. Up top, Sterling, Aguero, and Mahrez. Bro. Mahrez. You left Mahrez out of this team.
No, I was just waiting for you to say that. Listen,
African Cup of Nations winner. Even Bernardo is playing ahead of Willian. Willian is washed up, bro. Willian is not the Willian from 5 years ago.
Just like Silva.
No. Silva is still class.
You didn't see Willian's last match?
Willian
just win the Cup of America for the first time with Brazil, you know.
Silva is still...
Messi, Aguero have not won a Copa America.
Let me say this. Silva is still goal.
Messi, nor Aguero, nor anyone in the Argentine national team have won a Copa America. Willian, without a Neymar, has won the Copa America just last year.
Willian was not the influential man in that team. Let's just put it there. He was not. He wasn't. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to move on to a section where we have the exciting battles you're looking forward to in the match. For me, I'm going to start. I'm looking forward. I want Reece James to start because I want to see him and Sterling at it in this game. I want to see him and Sterling against each other. Reece James at right back, Sterling on the left wing. I'm looking forward to that pace battle. And even if Leroy Sané comes off the bench, I want to see Leroy Sané run. I want to see if he's still got it. I'm also looking forward to see how you guys are going to deal with Kevin De Bruyne. And I'm also going to see, I'm also looking forward to see the effect that N'Golo Kante has on the match. That's what I'm looking forward to in the game.
N'Golo will be a key player for us. He will be the one that, like, making all the tackles in the midfield, preventing the passes from De Bruyne and Silva and them. And on the Azpilicueta will be cancelling out everyone on that flank, Kyle Walker, and all the passes that they can make on that side. So and Reece James will be countering on the left, and it will be a good matchup to see him versus Sterling, because the last time Sterling came up against a good right back, and I rate Sterling very much, but the last time he came up against Wan-Bissaka, he was shut out of the game.
Yeah, so that's true. That's true. Man United beat us 3 times this season, so yeah.
And Wan-Bissaka, he was amazing.
You seems like you're in love with Wan-Bissaka or something, man.
No, I wish we could get him at Chelsea.
Why didn't you guys go for him when he was available?
Because we have Reece James already, and it will be difficult to...
Stop fantasizing about Wan-Bissaka, you know what I'm saying?
The man a baller.
So, what are your battles, though? What are your battles you're looking for?
As I'm saying, the main battle for us will be in the midfield, and if we can control that, as I said, Kante is clutch. If we can control that midfield, and we have Jorginho making those deep line plays up front to Christian, and Christian to Tammy, and Tammy will just finish them off because the defense is not.
Pulisic, you talking about?
Yeah, to Christian Pulisic. Oh. Yeah, and then Tammy Abraham will just finish them off because he's good in the air and he's clinical. He's just not so experienced as Giroud, and if he can't get it done, then we just put in Giroud. We know that he will get it done.
I like your confidence there. So, for me, players to watch. Phil Foden, if he starts or if he come off the bench. Kevin De Bruyne for sure. And Riyad Mahrez. I'm not going to say Sterling so much because Sterling in and out of games, but I think Foden could be key here. De Bruyne for sure, and Mahrez. I'm expecting these players to have a big role to play here. And, you know, defense as well, goalkeeper as usual, but these are the players I'm looking to have a big effect on the game. What about you?
Yeah, that's what I expect. I expect you guys to. Kevin De Bruyne is Kevin
but
and Sterling.
But I mean from a Chelsea standpoint, though.
Yeah, I just broke down our game plan to you. You see, we will prevent those playmaking from the midfield, so we prevent the likes of Silva passing it, and if Silva cannot pass, and Jesus doesn't have good finishing, so we'll break up the midfield with Kante. That's what I'm saying.
So right? Kante is the player to watch. I mean, player to watch.
Yeah, he's the player. He's the key player first.
Okay. So, with all that said, what's your prediction for this game? Do you want me to give my prediction first, or you want
go ahead? Go ahead.
We did share predictions already, you know. We did, and I remember your prediction, so I'm gonna see if you stick to that. I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win for City on the road. 2-0, clean sheet. And it's going to be a tough game for you guys because City, like to boss possession. And they like to pass the ball around, slick passing and everything, slick passing, moving. When we lose the ball, if we lose the ball, quick press, get it back right away. Chelsea.
The last match. The last match outpossessed you. All right, finish. Sorry.
Chelsea are going to be doing a lot of running in this game. I just want to, especially after the restart, where players are still rusty, you guys are going to be doing a lot of running here.
All right, can I come in now?
Come in, say your thing.
So, the last game we played with City, we outpossessed you guys. The last match, yes, check that stat. The last match we played, we had 80% of the possession.
That is pretty hard to believe.
All right, I wanted to check it. Thanks for checking that. And the last match we played, we had 80% of the possession. So to say that Chelsea would be chasing the game and running, remember we at Stamford Bridge. We're not at Etihad. The last time I made my prediction, I thought we were at the Etihad.
Let me cut in and say this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you're playing. There's no fans. There's no fans. There's no home advantage, basically. Only thing you have is familiarity with the ground. That's it. But home advantage is out the door. It's out the window. Out the window from the 10th floor. Out.
Yeah.
It's not there.
You found the possession stat? Because you're saying that we're going to chase the game and we'll be...
I found it. Okay.
And we had more possession, right?
You had 53. We had 47.
Yeah, but you're saying that we are going to chase the game. You're going to have the ball and all that.
But who won that game? Who won the game you outpossessed us in?
Remember that we don't want to go in the controversy of that game,
No, but I'm saying though, I can't remember exactly everything that happened in that game, but personally, I don't want a lot of controversial things to happen in this game, like VAR and the handball thing, I want to avoid the injuries.
You had home advantage there because that was Etihad. Well, no, it'll be neutral. Yeah. So that result will be flipped. So we'll be winning this game 2-1 then.
So you're going for a 2-1 win. I want a nice clean game. Where City are going to win 2-0. You're going for a 2-1.
And Willian will score, and Tammy Abraham will score, and maybe Kevin De Bruyne will score for you guys. But Willian will definitely score, and Tammy Abraham will get one.
Goal scorers, I'm not going to name goal scorers. I'm just going to go for a 2-0
No,
win.
It's just a prediction. So.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. You're going to go for a win for Chelsea. I like your confidence. What we're going to do? Thursday after the match, we will be back to do a match review. You and I. Make sure you're available. Put a time slot. I'll be off from work. Maybe I'll have my son with me. But we still have to get something done.
Yeah, just keep me posted.
Yeah? Okay, so that will be it. Next fixtures, we have Chelsea playing Leicester, right? You guys play Leicester after you play us. And you're going to be playing, you're going to be playing Leicester and we're going to be playing Newcastle in the FA Cup. So big games, man. A lot of big games coming up for Chelsea. I have it right here. I should have just looked. You guys play Leicester after you play us. Then you play West Ham, London derby there. Then another London derby against Watford. Then another London derby again against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is from London too, right?
We're the Kings of London, so those aren't problems.
Then you play Sheffield, Norwich, Liverpool. That's a big game. And Wolves. You guys have a lot of tough games coming up. So.
That was what I was trying to show you the last time we spoke, that our fixtures aren't easy. Everyone else have easier running than us. So
good luck with that, though. So it's been real. I really appreciate the chat. It was a nice chat, nice smooth video. And I appreciate actually having a Chelsea fan to chop it up with. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. All the way from Jamaica too, man. All the way from Jamaica, where it's nice and sunshine, the land of wood and water.
Yeah. And
and what else Jamaica known for?
Well, we're known for having white sand beaches. We're known for having the fastest people on earth. Big ballers like Ryan Sterling, Leon Bailey, reggae music, Bob Marley, Peter Touch and them. And we're the first country in the Western Hemisphere to have running water, pipe water, and electricity.
For real?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's in Black River and Falmouth.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But guys, if you're watching this right now and you're wondering where I'm from, because you hear an accent, I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you know. So it's a Caribbean thing, you know what I'm saying? But guys, it's been real, man. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. What should they do to the like button, Ajamo?
They should smash the like button and share and make sure you write under the comment section.
Definitely. Let us know your prediction in the comment section down below. Guys, head on over to cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc to get yourself one of those lovely life-size football cards. Use the coupon code Dominic Rich FC to get yourself 15% off your orders. All the links will be in the description box down below. So guys, thanks for watching this video. And until next time.
Peace out. Rich Squad.